Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Utah versus Cal college basketball matchup on Saturday, March the 2nd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for one-on-one style service. But those products are not available on the website. To get those, you got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to this one. Pac-12 action as Utah takes on Cal. Cal headed to the ACC in next season. Utah headed to the Big 12. So Big 12 is going to be a monster tough conference as it already is in college hoops. But man, it's only just going to get tougher. And I think Utah also really helps that conference in the football department as well. So, this might be the end of the Pac-12, but boy, it's certainly not the end of these programs. Cal, 13-16 on the season. It has been a nice comeback of a season. They haven't been anything special. I mean, we can be honest with ourselves here. 3-6 straight up on the road, but 6-3 against the number on the road. 15-14 overall against the number this season. This is a much improved Cal team, and I know that for a lot of programs out there, 13-16, you say, these guys stink. What a horrible season. How disappointing. And I think for Cal, it still is disappointing. I think anytime you have a losing season, that's going to be the case. But when you're coming from the bottom of the barrel where Cal has spent the last few years, well, any kind of step forward certainly is a positive thing. And they're 6-4 in their last 10 games, 5-5 against the number. The Bears have been competitive, and I think that really is the difference between this year's team and some of the teams just the last couple of years. Of course, we've seen great Cal teams over the years as well. We look at Utah, 17-10 coming in, 13-2 at home. Also a resurgent program. And, for Utah, it's all about winning at home. They have to make the home court, a place that they own. They've done that for the most part with that 13-2 home record. But, coming down the stretch here, just 4-6 straight up in their last 10 games. They haven't played yet this season, these two teams, and Cal comes into this one off of a loss at Colorado. So it is back-to-back road games, as is always the case in the Pac-12. They had won their 3 prior games, beating Washington, Oregon State, and Oregon. So good teams in that respect. And, Cal was favored in that Oregon State game, but the other games, they were, significant underdogs there. When we look at, some of the other games that they've played on the road, wins at Arizona State, lost at Arizona. I mean, these are all kind of expected. And, at Washington State, well, that's just a very, very tough place to play. The other side of this one, Utah comes in winning 2 of their last 3, beating Stanford and winning at UCLA. They also lost at Colorado. They lost at USC, which was a tough one, and at home to Arizona State after getting beaten by Arizona in a game they gave up 105 points. They had beaten Colorado on their home floor. So, as inconsistent as Cal has been, Utah is certainly not a model of consistency either. Their defense is okay, but when it comes to guarding the perimeter, they're a lot less than okay. Cal shoots the free throws at 73.1%. That certainly has helped things and has helped them be a better team. They also hit that offensive glass very, very effectively, a thing that I always like, because to me that's an effort thing. When we look at Utah's free throw shooting, abysmal, 64.4%. Their overall offense is pretty good. Cal's defense is okay, not so good at guarding the perimeter though. So once again, Cal pretty solid on the boards on the defensive side as well. I think what we have here is a game where I think it's more of a coin flip than the number that we're looking at. So I got to take the points here with Cal, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.